I want to talk about a very important theme that I think we're all missing as humans. We don't experience it enough. But it's the power of now, of being in the present. I think nowadays we're so addicted to technology, all the smart gadgets and iPhones and Androids, all that craziness, that we kind of just lose ourselves of seeing the beauty around us, the nature, what we're meant to experience. Humans were meant to be outside and thrive, gather plants, hunt, collect your own food, feel the sun in your skin. I may be sounding wacky, but in an age of technology and advanced gadgets, it feels pretty good to be outside right now, being connected to the world. We don't do enough of that these days. I try to make it a point to come out in any setting in nature, just to disconnect from the world, to go far away from as many people as possible. And it doesn't have to be a beach like I'm at right now. It could be in a forest, it could be in a fields, anywhere that you're in a natural setting. It's always good to just disconnect for a little bit. It's just an important quality to feel these days. So I'm approaching 35. And what I've come to realize over the years is that, we're just, to some degree, at least I experience this, but we're losing our humanity by not experiencing the outdoors enough. We're not setting time for ourselves to be out in the environment, in a natural setting, not in a fluorescent lit room. If you're in an office setting like I am, it's an important priority to really focus on in your life. I think we live in an age now that so many people are connected to their devices, and I know it's kind of ironic, me being on my own device right now, talking on the beach when I should be connecting, but the point that I want to make is that we don't connect enough in our environments. So this is your reminder to get out there and to get lost in nature, get grounded, and be in the present. Feel the waves around you, feel the air, feel the sun. So it makes us human, to feel these things. But anyways, what I was getting back to is that not enough people are living in the present. This is the exercise that I'm doing now. Is to feel the moment that I'm in. And that we get caught up in all these tech gadgets and being stuck on our iPhones all day that we just forget what's around us. And I'm glad to say that, at least since I was born in the 90s, that I was the last generation that got to really enjoy being in the outdoors. Before smartphones came in to play, social media, ruined everything. Just being in the moment was more of a thing. Now it's not so much these days. But yeah, wherever you are, if you're near a beach, if you're near a forest, if you're in the fields, prioritize being in the present. It's good for your health. It may save your life. If you're ever in a bad spot, just go out for a walk, meditate, go out in prayer. This is the best place to meditate in prayer. To be alone by yourself, taking everything in. It's what we're missing out on a lot. At least in the United States, we're such an overworked society that we really don't set time for ourselves. And it's because, we're probably trapped in our own financial obligations. In a hamster wheel of debt, I'd say. Because we get ourselves into, these big financial traps that prevent us from setting time for ourselves and being the captain of your destiny. But I also think that social media plays a role too, and it's a negative one, that we're so consumed in our devices now that time is just passing by. So I'm just trying to be more mindful of how much screen time that I'm on. And I get, again, it's ironic that I'm talking onto a smartphone right now, but I just feel that there needs to be more awareness of that, being in the present. And anyways, that's all I got for today, guys. That's my rant. Be in the present. Feel the air. And put the screen down.